So going back to Overwatch, because that's how we met. What are your thoughts on this game? We've been playing. Well, you've been playing it since it first came out and everything.
Yeah, pretty much since it came out. Yeah, I love it. It's one of those games that it's very easy to get addicted to because you have a bunch of characters you can choose from. Right. Also, the fact that I grew up with another game that I loved after Final Fantasy VII. A game that I like totally fell in love was Team Fortress 2. Which is this game is inspired out of it, and it was the game I spent with my PS3 playing till like late at night. So I like Overwatch. Overwatch is cool because it has characters that are not only they have a little nuances like their skin, they react different, and I like all that little nuances in the game when people pay attention to.
Yeah, every game has its unlikability.
Drawbacks?
Yeah. Yes. So, what do you think are the main issues with this game?
The only issue that I have with this game, if there's an issue, it's users. There's not a way to police that, and not a way to get rid of it, so that's the only, unfortunate drawback of this.
This game is national, too. It's not just the US. So, what is your favorite food to cook at home?
My favorite food to cook at home is various, because when I worked, I fortunately went into the restaurant business. That's what taught me how to cook.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I was in like a cook, your regular like rib shack kind of restaurant, and then your nice restaurant, mom and pop's owned restaurant, country clubs.
Did you have to make your own barbecue sauce and everything, or is that?
Yeah, when you go to mom and pop's restaurants, you really have to have freedom, especially if your friend is the chef. You have that freedom to not only be taught, but to experiment. So I did a lot of growing with food and cooking.
What is your favorite?
I didn't answer your question. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
so my favorite.
I was gonna reiterate.
I'm sorry. It's just I got lost in tangent. So my favorite food is lasagna to make. Yes.
Nice. Yes, and I've tried out your recipe. Thank you for that.
Good. Hopefully tips that I forgot to mention will help you on the next one.
I will try that next time, and I'm pretty sure it will only elevate the flavors.
Now, I wanted to talk to you when you pan fry the ingredients.
Right.
What is how do you do this?
I have to put it through a food processor. I want it to look like ground meat of some sort.
Okay.
And so I put the mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions and everything in like the artichoke in a food processor. Afterwards, I just pan fry it in. Well, I do it each separately.
You put it in the sauce, yeah.
I season it and everything like that. I actually didn't put it in the sauce so I want it to be like ground beef, and I didn't want it to be too soggy. So I just seasoned while I was frying, and I made it so al dente. And so I didn't want it to overcook in the oven. I wasn't sure if that's how you did it.
No, the way I do it is first I start with the garlic and hot pan with oil. After the garlic is brown, I put the wine there and make usually I like to cook in gas. So I burn the wine a little bit, making sure that yeah. Then after that, what I like to do is put in the chopped ingredients into the pan and searing that for about a good solid minute. So it's cooked that, and the onions are, because usually I cook with onions, and caramelize the onions.
Oh, nice.
After that, I put in the, when everything's caramelized, I put in if I do have frozen vegetables, spinach or anything like that, or the artichoke, I put that afterwards with the tomato. Because what I try to avoid is getting too mushy.
Yes.
Because what will happen is that the sauce, it will melt in the oven. That's what you do. I mean, you'll get a lot more melt here in the oven.
Yeah.
So after I'm done with the sauce, I put the sauce in and let it simmer for about a good 15 minutes. And I add a little more wine if I have to. But then I do spices. Then I let it simmer for a while, and then
what kind of spices do you add?
Oregano, salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Nothing really fancy. Maybe if you're wanting to go crazy, go to a little basil leaf. But when you're actually,
I like the smell of basil.
Yeah, I like the smell of basil, but I don't like. I like to cook the basil, but I hate when people find their basil in their mouth. That's a experience I don't like to. So I try to avoid that basil sometimes.
You know,
Anyways.
they do have like the dry basil, the one that's already grind and everything.
Yeah. I should use that next time. You're right. Perfect.
Yeah.
So with that said, after that, I just build my lasagna.
Yeah. How many layers do you do? Because I've seen people do
3.
5. Yeah, I think 3 is good.
I do 3. 3. If you have a lot of veggie ingredients, that'll be your stuff you stack on.
Yeah. Good tip on the mozzarella cheese, because I like it so much better than the ricotta cheese.
Yeah, the mozzarella is definitely the way to go.
Do you like pie? And if so,
I do.
what's your favorite pie?
I like to eat all the pies, if not as many as I can. My favorite one to make would be a peach pie or a cobbler. I'm from the South. We all like our peaches.
Yes, I think that's what I was when I did Peach Cobbler pie review. I had mentioned that I think it's a southern thing. It's Peach Cobbler is a staple.
Yeah, especially. I love peach cobblers. It's that and pumpkin pie are easy staple of southern.
But people tend to make it wrong because I went to people's houses in the past. Well, I think it's also because it's the Bay Area, and whenever they present to me a peach cobbler, it doesn't taste like it usually does, or it's supposed to. And I'm wondering if it's because the lack of ingredients, or if because no one taught them how to make it right, you know?
I don't know. I guess sometimes it is a taste choice, you know, or how do you like, how you like your stuff. I would think that. Do
you have a loot box?
I do have a loot box. Do you mind backing out?
Yeah.
That's my favorite dessert. I think I like pie a lot. I like pie a la mode with ice cream.
Yes! Do you warm up your pie too?
I do.
Yeah, it's like the only way to do it. It's like I can't be friends with someone that eats pie cold. Like, who does that? Unless you have no choice, you know?
Yes, of course.
Like if you don't have an oven or a microwave.
Right. Somebody offers you a pie and it's not warm, I wouldn't throw it away. I wouldn't be like, what is this? And
I know.
Just shift it away from the table. No, I wouldn't do that.
Did you open your loot box?
I did, and I got only stuff that I already had, so it was all coin.
I got voice lines and a Roadhog skin, but I think I already have it.
I have a few Symmetra. I kind of want to get her skin. I might buy it.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for those to drop because I don't play Symmetra a lot enough to buy her skin.
You're right.
Well, I mean that's what I said about Widow, and I really want her black Lily skin just to look at. Okay, so that's all the time we have today. I want to thank my special guest Cecil, and thank you for letting me interview you. I had a great time. I hope you did as well.
Pleasure.
So I hope everybody click subscribe. I do post new videos almost every Taco Tuesday, and new interviews and recipe tutorials on the first Tuesdays of every month. So thank you for joining for another slice of Pie Noon. And remember, it's always Pie Noon somewhere. Bye, guys.
Bye.